Good morning. It is our first virtual day of the year, and it is November the 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. I just thought I'd do a little day in the life since it's our first virtual day of the year, and it might be our last. Who knows? I'll explain a little bit more later. I had planned on getting up, posting my assignment to Class Dojo for the day, and then going and getting dressed. I will not be on any Zoom or Google Meets or anything like that with my first graders. But I'm struggling on the Dojo app to get the assignment posted to the portfolios. So I had to get up and get my Chromebook out to do that. My kids are excited. I'm still making them get up. Wheeler says that they don't have to be on till 10 o'clock. I doubt that. So he's up. It's before 8. He has his setup upstairs. I can't wait to show you. Caroline will just have an assignment to do through the portfolio on Class Dojo and turn in, but I'm going to make her do her extra math and an AR test today. Technically, yes, it's the day before Thanksgiving, and we always have a half a day on this day. I don't know why. I don't ask questions. I just teach here. So I'm going to get this Class Dojo thing fixed and the assignment uploaded and see what she's hollering about. Okay, yeah, I don't know what time it is, like 8. Oh, it's 8:30. So got it all set up on Dojo. We figured out some things as we went. Our virtual K2 teachers are using Class Dojo because we do not have one-to-one Chromebooks or any other device K through 2. So they're using, K through 2 is using Class Dojo for virtual learning with the portfolios. Our virtual teachers, for those students who chose virtual learning, have been using it all year. So, they're helping us out, of course. I'm getting a lot of sweet messages from parents that I finally figured it out. So while my own kids are working on their stuff, I'm going to get dressed and get ready. I had no idea you could not upload to portfolio from the app, and maybe you can and we've just missed it, but we're all, those of us that are talking, we're all like, we can't find it. But still, it's been easy. I did get a hotspot to finally work so I can do it all on the computer and not have to go to school. This is our only virtual day right now. Some have said it may be in preparation for, in case. Like I said, we typically go a half day. Ooh, that sounds bright. On the day before Thanksgiving. Those who show up. And so the district thought it would be a great day to, reduce contact before the holiday, and I guess probably for all of us to kind of practice. So I know my own kid, my 7th grader has a Google Meet at 10 o'clock. Caroline's working on her extra math and her paper that was sent home that we have to upload. I think the day looks like it's going pretty smooth so far. I am going to record myself reading a book and upload it to my stories on my dojo for my kids today. Other than that, it's going to be, checking work, answering texts, things like that. After I get dressed here, I'm going to go make French toast though. So in between parent messages and before my own kid gets on his Google Meet, I take the trash off and I've run to school to grab a couple of books to read. I didn't even think about this yesterday, but I'm gonna upload onto my Class Dojo me reading a couple of Thanksgiving books so the kids can listen to them. And they're fogging in the classrooms today with disinfectant and stuff, and I got to thinking about it, and I'm guessing my coffee mug got fogged, so I'm going to take it home and wash it really good. So Wheeler is going to kill me for this, but I'm showing you his setup for his Google Meet. He connected the DSLR camera to his personal Chromebook so he could do his Google Meet in HD. I love it. And here's my sweet girl being an overachiever on this day. She decided to go above and beyond what she had to do and read. I think she did 3 or 4 books on AR on this morning. Both kids are done. Most of my kids in my classroom have turned in the assignment via portfolio. I just have a few, but you know, it's a half a day of school. Some kids weren't planning on coming, or parents weren't planning to send their kids at all today. Even though if they do the assignment, then they're counted present. I don't know. We'll see if any more get turned in, because I did give the parents until 6 o'clock tonight. I said, let me know this morning that your child is going to do it. You have until about 6 o'clock tonight to get it turned in, because I understand that some parents work during the day still. So I was going to run to school and do some more videoing, but I just don't want to. I do have a little bit more prep I need to do for the videos. So I think I'll sit here and do that. Caroline has dance tonight. I won't go video any then. I don't really have enough time then. But anyway, so I'm gonna sit here and finish up doing, you know, some of the prep for the videos, and I might go, I might not, I don't know. I'm drinking soup just in case I decide to go on. Part of me is like, it's a half a day. I don't want to go do anything. But I mean, this is extra, so I don't know. Finish up lunch and clean up the kitchen. Put all those are clean dishes right here, believe it or not. And then I will, I don't know, I'll see what I feel like doing. Okay, it's like 2:45 now. I never made it to school today. I've been working for hours on hybrid content stuff. But I never made it to school for a couple of reasons. One, I just don't want to go. We didn't have to be there today. I went and picked up a book, but I just don't want to go to do this and be there for hours. And 2, it's about to start raining. Let me see if I can get these. Ah, there's the clouds. It's like this right here most of the day. It's really pretty. And I know it's raining already about 20 minutes down the road, not 20 miles, 20 minutes down the road. And it's headed this way. And as soon as it starts raining, you'll be able to hear it on the roof. And I didn't want to record with that, with being able to hear that in the videos. So I'm not going to school today. I am going to finish the PowerPoints for the lessons, and then hopefully go to school either Saturday or Sunday to screencastify, well, to record the videos and then put it all into screencastify. It sounds like a lot, but I should be able, once I get the PowerPoints done and get everything written out that I want to do for the videos, it shouldn't take too long. So I've been working on that. The kids have played outside a little bit, but since we don't know when it's going to start raining, they decided to come in because they didn't want to have a whole bunch of stuff out here and have to run it all inside real fast when it started. That and the wind. I mean, it's not windy now, but it has been gusting pretty bad out here. So, I have no idea what we're doing for supper yet. Our virtual morning went fairly well. We figured out, we worked out a few kinks in Class Dojo that we didn't know about, using portfolios since we had never used them before. My daughter, if you watched previous videos, my daughter was quarantined a couple of weeks ago, and I had texted her teacher and I was like, this is how we should have done it, instead of you, making house calls, which she was so sweet and didn't have to do, but to bring all the work to everybody, and then us just do it and turn it back in a week later. I said, we should have done everything this way. She's like, yes, I know. So next time, if we have kids that are quarantined, we'll definitely use the portfolios. It was really super simple. The parents understood. The parents, we all figured it out. I was pleasantly surprised at how easy the morning went. I've still got a few kids that are going to turn in some assignments this afternoon. Parents that are working during the day, I told them, by 6 o'clock, have it turned in by 6 o'clock. I'll count your present for the day. So anyway, so that's what's going on this afternoon. Took a break to get a drink, and I'm going to go back in here and work on some PowerPoints some more. So it is a little after 5. I have dropped Caroline off at dance. I almost forgot I needed to go to the bank, so we left just in time to get to the bank before they close today, since they won't be open tomorrow. And now I have had to stop at the grocery store because we need bread for tomorrow and eggs, because I used a lot of eggs in the French toast this morning, and now I'm probably going to use more eggs in the catfish here in a few minutes. So I'm going to run into Food City, then I'm going to go home and I'm going to get supper started before I have to go back and pick up the little girl. It's almost time to go get Caroline again. The line at the grocery store was so bad. And I know it's the night before Thanksgiving. It's going to be bad. But if we didn't have to have bread, I wasn't worried about it. I didn't even get eggs. But I didn't want to go tomorrow on Thanksgiving just for bread. And we needed it before Friday. So I've got everything set up here to make dinner when I get home from getting Caroline. So we're going to have catfish nuggets. I buy this Seize the Bay catfish nuggets. You do have to be careful. Sometimes you'll find the random bone in there. But they're really bigger than nuggets. They're more like catfish pieces. I don't know. I get it at Kroger. They're still a little frozen, so I'm going to leave it here while I run and get her. I'll be gone like 20, 25 minutes. But they're still a little frozen. And what I'll do is coat them in the egg, and there's just a couple of eggs mixed up. And then this is a Ziploc bag or zip pop bag. I put in Italian breadcrumbs, gluten-free, some more Italian seasoning, and Parmesan cheese. And I don't measure it out. I just put a whole bunch in. And then when I get back, I will put these down in there, toss them around, get a few at a time out, put them in my little air fryer. Couldn't think of the word. And cook them up. I have a small air fryer, so it'll take me twice to make all those because I do not, layer them in there since it's an air fryer. And then we're also going to have potatoes, which I've got in my micro cooker here, and I'm just going to cook those in the microwave while this is cooking. It'll be easy dinner tonight. I'm going to open up peas or corn or green beans or something to go with it. I got a really good, 5 hours worth of work done today. I got all of the PowerPoints done. I got everything laid out for the next lessons. I have a little bit more I can do from here. Some of the videos I did a few weeks ago, I kind of want to re-record because they don't look, I don't know, they're not up to what I would like. But I don't know, I may just try to figure it out and put them in. Because module 4, lesson 5 is going to be a video that's going to take forever to record. And I've got to do it in parts when I do it this weekend. So I am going to just clean up the kitchen a little bit before I run and get her. I've got about, 10 or 12 minutes before I have to leave. And then when I come home, I will throw dinner together. So it's actually after supper now. Wheeler is behind me. He offered to clean up the kitchen from supper. And I started shredding, I guess. It was supposed to be slicing, but it's more like shredding the 4 dozen Brussels sprouts for the bacon and Brussels sprout salad I was making for Thanksgiving. I'm glad I went ahead and did this tonight. I don't know what possessed me to go ahead and start it. I hadn't planned to. There has to be a better way to do the Brussels sprouts. I am shocked I did not slice the end of my hand off. But this salad was really good. I sliced the Brussels sprouts and made the dressing on Wednesday night. Trying to think. Oh, and I cut it was called for shallots and couldn't find shallots at 2 different grocery stores. So I used red onion with a little bit of garlic, and I put all that together. Kept the dressing separate to put the dressing on the salad at Thanksgiving dinner. I had as much Brussels sprout in my kitchen as I did in the bowl, I think, but I don't know. It was a really good salad, and if I can figure out a quicker way to do the Brussels sprouts, I will definitely make it again. So this was basically the end of the day, though. I finished up my little task here, I cleaned up, and I headed to bed. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life and our first virtual day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.